Hey guys, good morning. Gabe Suarez here. I want to talk about a product that we've gotten into. We've already done one group buy. We've got a second group buy going already. We've already, I believe, sold like 50 pistols. And I want to tell you what the application of this is first. Okay. Now look, our first line weapon is always something like this. Okay. Full size pistol with a red dot attached and a tuned up trigger, everything else. It's an optimized weapon to help you do everything, to the nth degree. But there are times in our society for any number of reasons, without getting into details, situations where it would be socially imprudent or socially unacceptable for whatever reason because of rules, directives, read between the lines. It would be imprudent and difficult to carry something like this. But nonetheless, the requirements for your safety are still there. And so what happens is guys start compromising and they start trying to get into some smaller weapon platforms. Here's a couple of examples. You'll see guys will opt for something like this. Now, this is it's a Walther PPK. Yeah, it's old school, but I like old school. In any case, I bring this up just as an exemplar of size. Okay, there are plenty of pistols today, mostly in 380 size, that fit in this genre. This was probably one of the original ones. Now look, here's the thing, and you have to understand this. This pistol has a double action trigger, okay? So if I was to, now it's a single action trigger. It's got a decocking lever over here, okay? Just like most of these pistols, now it's back to double action. In double action, you can carry this in a pocket or in some very hidden away place without the requirement for a holster, okay? The Glock 42 doesn't fit in that genre. The 365 doesn't fit in that genre. Neither does the 43. Those are all striker fired, relatively light, short triggers that, they don't belong being carried in a pocket. Some people do. I think that's stupid. Eventually, they're going to shoot the tip of their dick off. Okay? Something's going to intrude in that trigger. It's not going to happen with a double action trigger like this. Okay? This has got, I don't know what the weight is, but you know what? It takes some effort to pull this trigger. Okay. Another example is something like this, the ubiquitous J-frame. This is the one that I used to carry in my back pocket back during the Jurassic era of police work. Okay. You can look at both of them, and they're about the same size. Okay. And there's pluses and minuses to each one and all that, but we're talking about right now is size. It has to be a double action trigger so you can carry it without a holster. If you carry it with a holster, you're not really hiding the pistol to the best possibility. Okay, so for it to be carried without a holster, it's got to be double action. Okay, J-frame 5-shot, Walther PPK, 380 or 32. Okay, all right. So these are okay, but they're not that small. Okay, they're not that small. Now we've gotten into a third possibility here that happens to be in my front pocket right now. Seecamp. All right. I got one of these just for my own. Got to buy a gun every year, especially during Christmas season. So I got this for myself, and I thought, my goodness, what a cool little blaster this is. Okay. This is not a frontline weapon. Okay. It's not a frontline weapon. All the arguments about poodle shooters and everything else, you know what? If you shoot somebody in the face with 6 rounds of 32 auto, I'll bet they're going to change their attitude about this. Okay? So anyway, this, I believe, this is the ultimate non-permissive environment pistol. You carry this in your pocket without a holster. You've got, I believe, 6 shots in this. You notice it doesn't have sights. It's not made for that. It's made from here to you, right there in front of the camera. Okay? And it's a little Rolex of a pistol. I think this is miles ahead of any Carr, Keltec, Ruger, or any other little pistol like this. This is the epitome of what the system for NPE carry, double action only trigger, heavy enough that it's going to be perfectly safe to carry without a holster, small enough that it fits in the palm of your hand, okay? And look at the size comparison, okay? And the weight comparison, all right? This is it right here as the backup or the backup to the backup. It's going to go right back in my front pocket. 32 ACP. Yeah, it's not a 45, but if you shoot somebody in the face 6 times with it, you will change their attitude.